guys, it's Stacy from Dishing Up the Dodgers. Welcome to side dish number 1. I decided to create this series and I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing it monthly or bi-monthly. Let me know how often you'd like to see like a sit down talking series, because I thought it would be fun to once in a while sit down and talk and discuss, maybe rant about the Dodgers and what's going on. Today I'm looking out my window and it's really rainy outside today. It's going to be raining this whole week, so I thought it would be fun just to sit down and chat with you guys. Dishing Up the Dodgers just surpassed 100 subscribers, so thank you so much. And to those of you who have been around a long time, I just want to thank you for watching my videos and reading my work online and following the Dodgers along with me on Twitter especially. It's been really fun I've been writing about the Dodgers since 2010. So 2016 will be my 7th season covering the Dodgers and writing about the Dodgers. So I'm pretty excited for this year, and one of my focus goals that I want to work on this year is creating more videos for Dishing Up the Dodgers. If you don't know, I went to film school, and so creating films and videos is really my passion, and the Dodgers are also another one of my passions. So I think that this channel could really be fun to grow and create new types of videos perhaps. My favorite type of videos is of course prospect footage, prospect videos. And I think that's going to be still, you know, the main focus of Dishing Up the Dodgers. So that's not going to change. I'm still going to have that as the main focus of my channel. But I really like to create a variety of videos. So as you can see from my past videos, sometimes they're more of a vlog style where I'll take you along to go to a Dodger game or to an event and, you know, just vlog my point of view. Or sometimes, you know, my 2 daughters also love the Dodgers and baseball. So we did a fun unboxing, a Teeny Mates unboxing. And I think that there was a lot of positive feedback on that. So if you like to see those type of videos more, let me know. 2015 was really a transitional year for me. I was the co-editor of LaSordaSlayer.com for nearly 5 years. And when I decided to move on from that, it was a big decision, but I thought it was the right time for me to explore other opportunities, perhaps, you know, put more energy and focus into my videos, and also, you know, just take some time off from writing every single day, because I wrote every single day for over 5 years, because I had a personal Dodger blog with my brother a year before I started on LaSordaSlayer. So I literally was staying up till, you know, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning sometimes, writing game recaps and posts. And, you know, it gets exhausting. It really is a grind. And not that I didn't love it and I didn't learn from it and my writing didn't grow from it, but I just needed a break from it. And I wanted to put my creative focus into other areas of covering the Dodgers, and perhaps, you know, take some more time with each of my pieces to really make it what I want, instead of trying to churn out, you know, quantity over quality. So I'm not saying that I wasn't proud of everything I wrote over those 5 years. I just think now my writing has taken a different path, and now I'm writing for DodgerBlue.com, and also I've started to write over at the Hardball Times, which I'm very excited for, because it gives me a broader audience to talk about not only the Dodgers, but also I can write about baseball in general, not just the Dodgers. So So what I want to do in 2016 is hopefully, you know, expand Dishing Up the Dodgers and, you know, continue my writing over at those other 2 sites that I mentioned. And I'll link all the information down below if you want to go read my work over there. And there's a wonderful group of Dodger writers over at Dodger Blue. And I think that you'd really love to read their work if you want to go check it out. So quickly, just to you know, talk about the off season and what's going on right now, what my opinion is about it. I think that there's been a lot of change, not only with management, but the coaching staff and the training staff and the roster somewhat. This off season, I think it was a long time coming. And I'm excited to see how these changes are going to play out on the field and if it's going to equal wins. I think that, you know, fans can get very emotionally tied to certain players. And when Zach Greinke, you know, went to Arizona, left for Arizona, you know, I was upset. I'm not gonna lie, because I love Zach Greinke. I love his quirkiness. I love his intelligence. I love his pitching. I mean, he was one of the best Dodger pitchers we've had in many years, besides Clayton Kershaw. And I just thought that the Clayton Kershaw, Zach Greinke top of the rotation was one of the best I've seen on a Dodger team for many years. And I was really looking forward to watching those 2 pitch together for many years to come. But unfortunately, that's not how it worked out. I think that the Dodgers are going to be okay, and I think that the rotation, now with the reported signing of Kenta Maeda, I think it's going to be one of the best in the National League. The Dodgers still have Mike Bolsinger and Carlos Frias. They have, you know, Julio Urias, who is an exciting young prospect in the wings. There's Chris Anderson. There's Grant Holmes. Montes, who the Dodgers are going to try to convert to be a starter, who is a fireballer. And then they have Brett Anderson, who was surprisingly healthy the entire season last year. And Alex Wood, who, with the Maeda signing, he might be pushed to the bullpen for a bit. But I think that in the long run, with some work with Rick Honeycutt, Alex Wood could be a long-term successful Dodger, and I'm excited to see him in the future and this upcoming season. And of course, we have our ace Clayton Kershaw, and then Wyngin Ryu is supposed to, you know, be healthy and back this spring. And I really missed Ryu last year, so I'm really excited to see him back. And then there's Scott Cashmere, who I thought was a solid signing, and I think he's going to be a great addition to the rotation. And, you know, there's Brandon McCarthy, who might be back about mid-season, maybe around the All-Star break. Unfortunately, Howie Kendrick is probably not going to be back. I thought he was a really, really solid player. You know, and I just think that the Dodgers are not looking to sign him long-term. So Chase Utley and Kike Hernandez are probably going to be playing the majority of second base. I'm okay with that. I like Kike, and I think he has a lot of energy that he brings to the team. And other than that, the infield's pretty set with Gonzalez and Seager and Justin Turner at third base. You know, we have another year of AJ and Yasmani Grandal, who unfortunately was injured through the second half of the season. But, you know, he has the potential to be one of the best catchers in the league. And there's also Austin Barnes, who will probably get some playing time this year as well. And then the outfield, there's plenty of outfielders to go around. Carl Crawford's still there, Andre Ethier, Jock Peterson, Yasiel Puig, Scott Van Slyke. And I think that, you know, the Dodgers are not going to give up on Yasiel Puig. I love watching Yasiel Puig play. Just when he is into the game, when he has his head into the game and he is healthy, Yasiel Puig is one of the best players I've seen play. His arm is incredible, and his energy and is just one of a kind. And I think that there's definitely still a place for him on the Dodgers. And I think that this year is going to be a big year for him. Jock Peterson still has to work out some kinks with his swing. Without Mark McGwire, Jock Peterson had a pretty close relationship with Mark McGwire, but we'll see how Jock Peterson works with the new coaching staff, and perhaps they can, you know, work out his problems, because Peterson was having a fantastic rookie year last season before the All-Star break, and I'd love to see him get back to that. And Andre Ethier is still here, and he had a great season last year, his 10th season as a Dodger. He's been one of my favorite current Dodgers over the recent years, and I have been always pro Ethier. I think that, you know, he's so versatile in the outfield. You know, when Puig was hurt or Peterson was slumping, Crawford's inevitably hurt for a majority of the season, it seems like, most of the time. So Andre Ethier can play all three, you know, positions, and he has a great arm as well. And you know, I think that Ethier is very undervalued in my opinion. I think his defense is a lot better than a lot of people give him credit for, and I think that, you know, Ethier still has a place on this team, and I unless, you know, every off season there's always Andre Ethier trade talk that's just par for the course, and nothing ever happens. And I don't think that the Dodgers are gonna move Ethier. I just don't think that there's been any willing buyers for or takers for Crawford or Ethier, and you can't blame other teams with those large contracts. So we'll see how that plays out. But I think that right now the Dodgers, you know, they could. You know, there's always room for improvement, and I think there is going to be some moves before the pitchers and catchers report next month. I can't believe that we're finally getting through this long, cold off season. So thank you for watching today, and I hope you liked this first side dish. And let me know in the comments, what are your favorite types of videos to watch? Do you like the prospect footage videos the best, or do you like these kind of sit down talking videos? Let me know. I'd really like to hear, and I'll see you next time. Go Blue. You guys, you gotta check out my bling. Oh, also, just to let you know, I have Invisalign, so if you see little things on my teeth, it's not food or anything. It's the attachments for my Invisalign.